everyone and welcome into Battlefield 1 patch 1.06 HD edition. Today we got 2v2 on Druadan Forest and I'm trying to pick maps that haven't been seen as of late. I don't like also seeing the same maps for the Horizon for 1v1 and Orient for 2v2, so I'm trying to choose different maps and different approach. I hope that in upcoming tournaments later on we'll see other maps than only Anorian for 2v2 tournaments and Forza Horizon for 1v1 tournaments, because I even saw the White Tree tournaments. Battlefield 1 are only played on Forza Horizon. It's really boring, and to see the same maps and most of the time the same players, but I got to understand that the game is old. Maybe this is why we saw all the time same guys. Anyway, let's stick to the replay at the moment. We got our first player. It's going to be Mordor Orange, and his ally, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be Karuskas playing as Gondor. Let's check the bracket over there. Yes, indeed, they are playing with themselves, and as we can see, there are lots of observers for some reason. We got B3T as Gondor over there, and his ally is going to be Rohan player Drake. So we got a couple of observers on this replay. Let's check the map. Actually, Druadan Forest. This map I haven't seen lots of that lately. As we can see, a really nice deny over there on the settlement. This is a cancellation. I don't know, but I know one thing. Pippin is low on health, got to retreat. This guy is trying to micro out. Larry is trying to chase him with his blade. And definitely peasants are not going to stand against Gondor soldiers, so I don't know why this farm is coming up at the moment. Of course, farm production over there is so fast, it made in so manners, so maybe this is why. Lots of settlements taken by the Karuskas over there. He knew the map, what he is about to do. Lots of settlements at the beginning of the game. 2 battalions of peasants against 1 Gondor battalion. It seems like Gondor is going to lose. Or maybe he will be used in the right time, and I think it's just happened. They're also in the preoccupied formation, so peasants are not going to stand a chance. Those 2 battalions got to retreat, maybe heal themselves near the well later on. Let's check the other side. We got Gondor against Mordor already here. Eye of Sauron out of position at the moment, getting into position on the lumber mills, and Orange is not doing a lot. He just wasted the Eye of Sauron over there. Doing nothing. Gondor soldiers receiving level 2. There are also orc lumbers who are trying to fight with Gondor soldiers, but as we can see, Gondor battalion is almost getting level 3, and even if Mordor will be able to save it, this was a huge losses over there. And yes, indeed, Gondor will be pushed back to his own base. As we can see, Mordor is going for another orc pit and the Haradim palace already. How many lumber mills he got? This one over there. There are gobliners everywhere, and he's still chasing some peasants with gold. He's everywhere at the moment. He got his lumber mills on the other corner of the map, so this is really nice to see. So some lumbers over there. Maybe sneak attack the Gondor farm as well. I don't know. Peasants are going to be killed again. Who deny? Still on the middle, Karuskas got a nice base. Drake is going to be back. Got to do something in his base. He recruited Eomer, so he will spear through the knights, of course. And Gondor player Karuskas get himself a stables. He's going for the knights. He would like definitely creep some goblin lairs, level up the knights to at least level 3, 2, 3, something like that. On the side of Mordor is getting himself furnaces and Haradim Palace, so he's going to creep something over there. As we can see, Gondor player B2 was able to creep the entire goblin lair, receiving level 3 and also destroying some process, I guess. It got to be lumber mill that he was able to destroy, because he got 3.5 level up over there. Zenies are rather low in health. There is an Eye of Sauron out of Orange, as he already received 10 land. It's a really fast game over there, I got to admit. Gondor soldiers will be killed, but not before destroying the lumber mill, so it's not that bad of the deal. Get some knights trying to do some damage, but there are only 2 left, so it doesn't seem them do much of the damage over there. Some more sentry towers coming up for Orange. Let's check the other side. We got P2 getting himself 4 blacksmiths over there as he's going for upgrades, it seems. And now Orange is going to lose lumber mill the lumber mill there is from the settlement of the Gondor player that should be his neutral settlement. As we can see over there, Karuskas pointed out to his teammate that he is going to creep and he would like to use the Eye of Sauron to level up the knights. There wasn't enough time to do it, so the knights are still on level 1. Karuskas is going to get those 2 knights that B2 left, killing one in the process, but he saved Orange's lumber mill as well. Maybe the orcs will stop this battalion from moving, not yet. The one only knight will retreat home, and there is Eomer also leveling up from killing hobbits over there with his spear throw on lock, and he already received level 3, working towards level 4, and his horse lord over there, so it's going to be a good addition towards knights of his teammate himself. There is another spear throw towards really low on health knight and killing him in the process. Really good job aiming for the lower health knight south side of Drake. Let's check what he's doing at home. Knights coming up, fully secured base with only farms, not even a well. He got some settlements outside, some farms outside also. And let's check at the moment Gondor player. He got to do something. Karuskas got to work towards something. He got heavy armor, he got forge blades, but let's check where are his knights. He got knights everywhere. Actually, the game is so fast that he cannot even check the sides. Mordor is moving forward with orcs. Gondor player on the side, Karuskas, received the upgrades, received forge blades and heavy armor. The side of B2, he's working towards getting them, I guess. No, he already got both of them, so he's going to heal up the knights and move forward. Of course, Rohirrim's, even Rohirrim archers are not enough towards fully upgraded the knights on level 2 of Gondor player. As we can see, he got to retreat. There is a peasant scouting the base of Karuskas, knew what he is going to transition for. Eomer still dealing damage, still killing Haradrims over there, and receiving almost level 4 in the process. Still got spear throw not yet active, and he made a really good amount of damage. I guess that Drake already got himself a heal. Yes, there it is, there is a heal. Actually, it's not that player. There we go, there is a heal from Drake. He got to use draft first for his peasants. See, Orange got already the industry, Eye of Sauron ready, and Thunderland also, so he can deal a really good amount of damage. Also, he's working towards receiving Nazgul, or maybe he will be waiting for the Witch King Rush. See later on. Still, he got entire map control on his side, on his top side at least, and it doesn't seem like there will be anything that harm him, except of course Gondor Knights, fully upgraded, low level 2. Rohirrims and Rohirrim archers alongside Eomer are going to heal up. Gondor units will appear soon as well, near the well, so he will be able to heal himself. How about Karuskas? Is he going to deal more and more damage? It seems that he is going to reclaim the map control, destroying the settlements. The one lonely Gondor knight will retreat and heal itself in the base of his teammate. In the meantime, of course, Karuskas and Orange will be able to get back the map control. You can see that we got Rohan soldiers on the battlefield, so they can stab the Knights of Gondor over there, even upgraded. We got Nazgul on the battlefield, so Orange will not wait towards Witch King, because he don't want to lose the map control in the process in doing so. But as we can see, Karuskas doing a really good job, taking all the farms that are possible for him. Of course, there is a counter-attack, Gondor Knights into the Rohan soldiers, and one of them been killed. So we'll see how good of the secure of the settlements Gondor player and his Mordor ally got over there. Still, Rohan is trying to get himself more and more Rohirrim archers over there alongside Eomer. Let's check his own base. It's going for archer range right now. There is a Nazgul. Eomer is here to deal some damage, but Screech is available also. An entire Rohirrim battalion may be killed over here. Also, the knights get harmed, so that's not a good idea. Is heroic statue going down? There is a heal. There is Eye of Sauron also, and level 5 for them already. We're trying to wreck the entire battalion, but it doesn't seem to working out even with knights shields. There we go, Screech, and one of those knights are moving in. The entire camp will be taken down. Maybe Eomer will use the spear towards the one lonely knight over there. He's low in health, he is on level 5, you don't want to lose him at the moment. And it seems that Eomer will back up and use the spear throw in order to kill the knight, and he will die in the process in doing so. So no more leaderships, for the Rohan player at the moment. He lost his own Eomer in the process, and now trying to kill the knights on level 7. They're going to retreat. Really good attempt, really good attack on the side of Karuskas over there, as he was chasing this Eomer and killing him in the process. So destroying the entire camp of Rohan over there that this guy got to reclaim. Drake got a problem. Drake got to get his archers over there. He got to use this archer range, bought himself 4 battalions of Eom archers to level up the archer range level 2, and bought fire arrows at last. He's going to revive the Eomer also. It's a really hard game for him, it seems. So let's check the power points. We got Gondor with 4 power points. He's going for Gandalf, it seems. This is why he's not investing power points in anything at the moment. But his Gondor knights are going to be killed over there. There is a Faramir on the battlefield with Wounded Arrow, and he's pretty decent against the Nazgûls, but when he already used the Wounded Arrow, there is nothing that he can do later on. As we can see, Mordor again reclaimed all the settlements on the side of Gondor. And there is Gun of the White PowerPoint, so we'll see Gun of the White first over there before Elfan Alliance, and Mordor will use the outpost right here, right now, while Faramir is going to level up. Karuskas point out to his teammate that here is over there. He got the battalion of knights on level 7, and the outpost is still standing strong. Let's see if Mordor got the Eye of Sauron. Not yet, this is why he wasn't able to use it. Faramir and the knights got to retreat, and they will near the wall, so they will heal themselves also. As we can see, Rohan is dealing pretty good damage over there near the heroic statue, level 5 for the Rohirrim archers. I don't know why those orcs are coming over there to just level up the Rohirrim archers over there. I assume there is a Gandalf over for Karuskas as well, so maybe with its help he will be able to deal some damage. But Eomer is back on the battlefield also. His horse lord leadership and 60% of damage. It's going to be disastrous for Gandalf, I guess. You don't want to come over him. There is also Theoden, and it seems that Drake is going to towards Glorious Charge. Also, there is a change in his build order. He's going for Mumakil Pit. He got almost 6 power points, so darkness will appear. See who'll catch whom. There is both Gandalfs on the battlefield and Faramir on the side of Gondor. Also Theoden and Eomer on the battlefield. The Theoden is working towards a level 4. Receive a Glorious Charge, really important power point for Force of Light over there. Witch King is on the battlefield at the moment, and Theoden received just level 2. Witch King got to do something with the help of Gandalf, definitely. 2 wizards. We got Nazgûl as well revived from the castle, but the Hun soldiers, they will be killed over there. Lightning Sword missed over there, really good micro out of orange over there. Prepared for the Lightning Sword, kind of wasted at the moment. There are still knights for Karuskas as he's moving forward, trying to reclaim the settlements. See what's going to happen. It's going to be good synergy between Gondor and Rohan over. They got to work together to defeat their opponents. Here we go with some Elven Alliance, but where is it? Are the Elven Alliance summoned? Okay, there they are. Got Elven Alliance. Did well against fully upgraded knights, even on their melee weapon. There another Elfen Alliance somewhere. This map is so huge. Here we go! Elfen Alliance Screech being used, and Orange is trying to retreat. Is he going to be able to do it? No! He's been sniped by Elfen Alliance and the Gandalf's Starry Light. Low on health, Witch King also. He got to retreat. There is a Mumakil, but he cannot do much against such a disastrous over there. Losing Nazgul and low on health Witch King, you don't want to interfere over there. Definitely. Orange remembers that there is a Rohan player with fully upgraded units and Druadan and Eomer with their respectful leaderships, so we don't want to interfere. Also, it's really easy for the Rohan at the moment to snipe heroes, so we got to those two players, Mordor and Gondor, just Karuskas, got to count for their heroes. It could change dramatically. They lose them, they lose Gandalf and the Witch King. It may be really hard to pay those losses. We got more and more monsters over here, some Mount Trolls, some Makils, and the Witch King still looking over there. We also will get some siege works as the game progressed. Rohan is moving in, trying to reclaim the settlements, but nothing really happened at the moment. Some outposts are going to be taken down by Gondor also. Mordor may lose ground over there, but it doesn't really matter. He got really good, decent amount of settlements over there. It's control. As he's moving in, Elfen Alliance disappeared, the time was out, and the outpost for Gondor is going down, it seems. Rohan is here to save him. There is darkness. Theoden got to looking up for himself. First Mumakil is dead. There are Elfen Alliance also summoned. Isn't going to be enough. Elfen Alliance, there is also Witch King. The darkness is not going to running out that fast. Elfen Alliance are going to be sniped over there. Gandalf is here to support his teammate, his Mordor teammate. It seems they're moving into the Rohan army. There is also another Gandalf, another Gondor player to support his ally, and Rohan is moving in, trying to take down Mordor's Mumakil. Just really important to pick up. Some knights also appeared to take down the Elfen Alliance. And is it enough? Is it going to be some wounded arrow? Level 4 for Faramir, wounded arrow towards Mumakil. Is it going to happen? Charge attack been used, but it missed, and Mumakil is dead. And there is level up. There is level up for Eomer. There is level up for Theoden, but there are lower and lower health of an amount of Rohirrim Alliance. They are push their opponents back. There is level 3 for Theoden at the moment. Really nice attempt out of Rohan at the moment, but he will overestimate their opponents also. There are still units, there are catapults, there are trolls, and Mumakil's darkness still available. The Mumakil pit may go down. We'll see what's going to happen. A little bit micro by Rohan over there, trying to avoid the catapult shots. It wasn't able to do it quite yet. May retreat home in order to save all those really important battalions. For example, this one on level 5. And the Gondor is moving in. Maybe some wizard blasts. Maybe some lighting sword will be used over there. There is a wizard blast, but Gandalf is low in health. He will get in starry light. There was a heal right in time to heal him, and it seems that they will retreat home. Pretty decent game. Rohan will reclaim the outpost. Now let's check the power points after the fight. We got 3 power points at the moment. Mordor player, as he got revived himself and Nazgul. Got to soon those Mumakils, come on. Drama trolls will appear soon as well. And I laugh of this, what I just said. And Mordor catapults will appear soon enough. Instead of his ally Gondor Karuskas, he got for himself a knights, and he is going to work with them. He got also trebuchets, and should be... No, not yet level 2, so no firestones yet available. What is going to do? Seems like it's going only for Rohirrim Alliance. It may backfire towards him, although it's pretty good combination as we saw. But this battalion is not healing at all. It's battalion level 6, it wasn't healing near the well. That's completely inappropriate. Oh, I think he just realized his mistake. Some another sentry tower is going down, really good micro. Avoiding the trebuchet and catapult shots. I was trying to pick up. Oh my god. This Mumakil was dying like flies. We got Eowyn also on the battlefield. So that's nice. We can just see how much of the damage those Rohirrims will get into. It's incredible. It's tons of them actually. The command post. Let's check player. Almost 300. He's working with Achilles, Trolls and Siege Works at the moment. Trying to get Balrog as fast as possible. Darkness will reappear soon. The effect that we saw now is not affected any units. Now, of course, Darkness is ready to be used again. And we got power points for Karuskas, Elfen Alliance, 3 power points for another gun player. Also Elfen Alliance ready. Darkness and Industry ready. So he got those catapults, made really decent amount of damage. Oh my god, really good hits, really good hits. Trebuchet is going down. Rohirrims are going back towards the well, healing themselves. Almost 5 power points for Mordor as he's going to recreate the Trebuchet, the Mordor wall cage. It's a Trebuchet this way. Okay, Spearfrog destroyed the catapult, but the armor is on his own. He got to retreat. There we go. It was a beacon. Good. At least we can saw the beacons. Nazgul low in health. He may be killed over here. Another Elfen Alliance summon, but for his ally. And what are we gonna see here? Karuskas got to use heal, but I think he'll be killed. Yes, indeed. Gunner for Karuskas has been killed. Nazgul is low in health. Got to retreat home. Now we can see that the entire army of Karuskas coming back, all those knights, but it's a little bit too late. Mordor still only stuck in his base. He's trying to move out. He pointed out to his teammate that he's moving out with 2 drama trolls and some catapults. It's not enough. Rohan is still here to keep him in bay. Let's check if Theoden already received level 4. Just not yet. Not yet. It's working. It's getting this. It's going to be harder and harder when time progress, while game progress. Got Eowyn yet on the battlefield, just to kill a Witch King, I guess, with her spear throw. Trebuchet might be sniped over there, actually by heroes. Yes, indeed. Destroy it. About. So Drake is still in rather good position, but we got to remember that Mordor got tons of trebuchets. There are tons of catapults, also some Kills and Trolls. They may change everything. Guess that there is a need of another Gandalf, of blue Gandalf over there. Drake point out to his teammate that there is in the entire army. There are also Rohirrim, so Gondor Knights of Karuskas, so they are pretty much prepared. And because Rohan is not able to deal any more damage towards the base, the army of the Mordor player, he decided to move into the base of his opponent. He's dealing really good amount of damage, but he got to retreat, although there is glorious charge and all those units are leveling up, but you don't want to lose any more because of those sentry towers. Got to retreat. Trebuchets are ready to shoot you down, and they're dealing almost no damage. Actually, those drama trolls may deal more and more damage. And here we go. Glorious charge. Darkness appeared, and there will be everything on top of Witch King. There are Elfen Alliance. Troll is moving in. Charge attack, killing heroes in the process. And it seems like a disastrous Eagle Alliance for Karuskas to help his ally stay alive. And we got Drake's bought himself on Ruin Sword, so he's going for Aragorn for some reason. How about Mordor? We got Gondor with Eagle Alliance also. And I guess Gandalf is low in health. He's using the Lightning Sword in order to save himself. Is he going to be able to do it? Heal is needed over there, but there is no heal, I guess, from the Rohan player. No, indeed, there is no heal, and Witch King and Gandalf may be killed. Yes, indeed, Gandalf is dead. Eagle Alliance appeared to deal with Witch King and Nazgul, as well as Rohirrims are going to heal themselves and go back into the battlefield. The Witch King is dead, and I think Neymar will lose the Pelbis as well. Trebuchets and Gondor Knights are trying to deal damage to the Drama Troll of Orange. Karuskas point out to his teammate that he got to carry his trolls, get them away, but there is not enough time to do it. Lots of losses for all the sides. Gandalf was killed. A really good charge attack out of Mordor's kill over there also. And Rohirrim army is completely destroyed over there. He was forced to heal his units near the base. Very well. On the side of Rohan, he reclaimed his Theoden, he reclaimed his Eowyn. He's going for more and more Rohirrim archers. Another attempt. Darkness is no longer on the air for Mordor. Nazgul is back, but Witch King not yet. No more leaderships. There is only 10 land. Eye of Sauron not available yet. There is another attempt. Orange point out to his teammate to move back the Trebuchets. His own base. Glorious charge appeared. And here they move in. Trebuchets may be taken down fairly quickly. Siege works as well, be important and annoying. Structure of Mordor. Glorious charge is running out of time. And Eowyn has been sniped out. Aragorn is here also with his Blade Master, but he's not moving in. He don't want to interfere with those two trolls over there. There is Karuskas, Gandalf back on the battlefield. Lots of knights, lots of Rohirrim has been killed. Gandalf got to retreat also. He don't want to interfere with those fully upgraded and also well established leveling up the Rohirrim battalions over there. Mordor is going to claim the outpost on the south side of the map, but coming up towards his own base, he got to save himself. More Rohirrim's got to coming up over there. We got some knights on level 10 also. Oh, and the witch and the Nazgul. Nazgul low on health. He got to retreat. He got to get away. With 14 power points for Mordor, almost he's working towards receiving the Nazgul, receiving the Balrog ability. His entire outpost of Rohan may be demolished over there by Karuskas Gondor Knights. Still not enough. Got 6 power points for Drake as he's working towards, I guess, end summon. But maybe we'll see. Outbreak may work. See what's going to happen. So the Gondor Knight killed over there. Moving forward, maybe to snipe some Nazgul. Realize that he got to get away. You don't lose knights on level 10. Also, here we go. Elfen Alliance summon. There was a Nazgul to be able to be sniped over there. But it seems that Gondor decided to check on the other side, check the other Nazgul. He's trying to kill him. This battalion should get home, definitely itself. Level 9, low in health, 1 left. The entire battalion does something that Rohan wouldn't like to get for himself. There are 3 Naz, 2 Naz. All those fell beasts, come on. All those fell beasts, you can't fight with them. No, so there will be an alliance. Rohan play at last. And Karuskas is working for Army of the Dead at the moment. As he got already 5 power points, fully upgraded and well established army. Gondor decided to go for the same, but he doesn't have his field yet. And Mordor, what can Mordor do at this point? Wait at home, dealing some damage with those Nazguls over there, trying not to be sniped by Gandalf of Elfen Alliance summons, and getting himself enough power points for Nazgul, for Mordor, or Balrog. My goodness, again, it's happened again. Trebuchets on the Trebuchets. It depends who will get better micro and who shoots first, of course. There are 2 against 1, so Karuskas won this battle. I got to cast more games. Speechless, such a mistakes. There's an opening in the wall. Rohan is moving in without his teammate. Actually, his teammate was asleep. There are some trebuchets with fire arrows. Darkness appeared. I don't think so. It's going to work out. Eagles as well. My God, there is glorious charge, but a little bit too late, I guess. Eye of Sauron will be used for some reason. Gandalf is in the trap. He will be killed. He'll been used. Eagle summon has been taken down. Gandalf got to retreat from the battlefield. And another Gandalf was killed, I guess. Another other hero. Someone was killed for sure. Gandalf. All those units are low in health, and here goes Theoden also. Not the greatest attempt. They still were able to deal a really good, decent amount of damage. But they lost quite a lot also. Quite a lot of units. At 17 power points at the moment. There is Aragorn fighting for him on his own with the Blade Master. Heal has been used already, and Karuskas get him for himself Army of the Dead in the process. So at backfire. Trolls will be killed though by Eagle Alliance at least, and Gandalf may retreat home. Nazgul isn't dangerous over there, but the Eagle time not remain. An outpost will be taken down by the Nazguls, three kings, three Nazguls, kings. Again. A Wizard Blast, maybe not killing, but damage. At 6 power points for Gondor. Mordor got for himself almost 20 power points. Also Nazgul been killed by Starry Light. Some mistake over there. Battlefield, we got tons of Rohirrim, so they will be back. There is another stables. Guess it's a mistake or so. Just want to get his units faster. The other side, Karuskas got to reclaim his base, recreated completely, but he got lots of those catapults. They're really decent. Done really good amount of damage. Let's check it out. Another attempt of destroying Mordor player. They were trying to destroy Gondor. Almost successful. But in the process they gave their opponents a really good amount of power points. Karuskas got the Army of the Dead, and Mordor will definitely get Gandalf. Will get Balrog. Keep saying Nazgûl or Gandalf, Mordor when it's Balrog. That Mordor need. Double troll cage. Let's get faster those trolls that he lost. To protect his teammate, he got to revive his own Nazgûl, so there are lots of trolls and also Dramatrok. Base of Karuskas, and there are 20 power points. There is a Balrog summon. We'll see how good Orange is with Balrog. You got to be decent at least. It's Army of the Dead also. Is he going to stop this? No, it's not. Maybe he doesn't really care. Oh, there is Gandalf. There is Gandalf. He's not going to snipe it. He's going for the citadel, fortress of the opponent. It's a good idea. Okay, time to use the ignite. Destroy some remaining remains of the base of Gondor. So B2 will lost, or maybe not. Nice done over there, killing the Balrog with the lightning sword. Nicely done. So going for the fortress wasn't the greatest choice over there. The end. Army of the Dead been used by Karuskas. I haven't seen this. Sorry, I missed that. Seems that nothing really happened. Gondor though got to recreate his base. There are a couple of schools. Outposts will be taken by Mordor the first time. Lots of trolls on the battlefield. Cages that Mordor give himself. Still, the Gondor player, his teammate Karuskas got to recreate his base. All break now. Break down. Careful. Estimate his opponent. Eagle Alliance has been summoned to take care about Gondor Knights on level 8. At this point, the main choice. Still a big army of Rohan. It's moving back. This guy is trying to claim his outpost. Mordor is doing what Mordor is doing best. Get himself more units, get himself more trolls. I'm waiting for the Balrog till Mordor waiting till it's going to be harder for Gondor and Rohan. Because Balrog will be back and doesn't seems like they will receive their own armies of the dead at this point. It's not Rohan. God already. And he's ready. He's not even recreating the spot of his own base. Maybe he doesn't have resources. Let's check him out. It's Drake. Yo, Army of the Dead on the base of Mordor. Glorious Charge also, and the Witch King is gone. The Troll army, the huge Troll army is almost gone as well. But I got to say almost, there is still 2 trolls wreaking havoc, the army of Rohan. Glorious Charge is gone. It's enough damage, and it seems that Nazgul's got to get away. Witch King was killed. We go with End Summon. I think this is it. This got to be it. Karuskas is out of position with his own Gandalf. There are lots of summons coming up, and Mordor got nothing else to do. He doesn't have Balrog yet, so it's good timing for the Gondor on the player actually. They will definitely destroy the base of Orange over there. Starry Light towards Nazgul, and Nazgul will be sniped out. Not yet. Not yet. He will be staying alive, but he's so low in health he will not interfere in anything else. And yes, the entire base of Orange is going down. Seems that he's still in the game because of the outposts that he possessed. Doesn't have units, he got only a few trolls, 3 trolls and Drama Troll, also the Nazguls, without the Witch King. Karuskas got lots of resources, but he cannot give it to his teammate. His teammate got his own of resources, but he doesn't have places. Spots, there is a Gandalf, another Gandalf. Karuskas got to be careful. Glorious Charge been used, not the greatest, not the most effective one. Gandalf is on the middle of everything over there. He got to be careful, he's already low on health after using the heal. There is only 1 heal for them. And Eomer been killed. Or Dar. Oh my god. Drake is losing another time his own heroes, all of them. Army of the Dead appeared. Balrog also on the base of Gondor. Oh my god, I think there was some kind of mistake over there using the Scream ability. There are no units. It's not going to stop a little bit. Let's check it out. Maybe he will be able, maybe Orange will be able to destroy his opponent. Anon point out to his teammate that he got to reclaim the camp over there as fast as possible or secure it in order for Gondor to not claim it. And there is another ignite. No more units. There is a Gandalf yet. He may use Lightning Sword again in order to kill Balrog. And it may work out again perfectly. Let's check him out. No, Gandalf will be sniped before it's happened. But the Citadel is going to stay here. Gandalf is no more, Citadel is going to stay here. Mordor is going to reclaim his own castle and reviving himself and Nazgul. He's going for Troll Cages and the Siege Works again. Some furnaces also. Gondor Knights at the moment, they will be wreaking havoc over there. He'll been used to save them. Let's check it out. Balrog will come in soon. Drake, not yet received for himself those 10 power points for him. Dead. And it seems that he doesn't have that much of resources also. He was able to kill some trolls. Gondor is moving in actually with Trebuchet's as the base of the Rohan ally is ready over there. And Gondor doesn't have resources for anything. It's going to be harder and harder. Zero Blast, killing almost entire battalion of Rohirrim. Wow, the upgrades though. Let's check the other player, the other Gondor player, which is Karuskas. As we can see, got all the power points and get for himself the
Ride
The
out to
Rohirrim
Gondor.
alliance. Bad choice. Was able to recreate his own wall. He's taking the map control in the process. Look at this. He got all the settlements on the battlefield almost. Even the outposts, the entire middle is on his control.
We can use the siege weapon now.
This is incredible, and he's going to make those Rohirrim archers. 2 battalions on level 10. This is incredible. Gondor received back his army of the dead, also an Eagle alliance. But he got to revive his own Gandalf. It's on level 9. It's on level 10. Late army of the dead is ready for him though. He's waiting for the Balrog to be summoned, I guess. He will not use it before. Not even use it in order to save his own teammate. Level 6 for Theoden. But he got to be careful. No more units for him to save him. To be honest, this is it, I guess. There's no hope. Oh, there is no hope left. Scans will finish this up, I guess. Top of Trauma Troll. Mordor has got to reclaim lots of things over there. He's trying to destroy the base of Gondor as well. At the same time, Gandalf is not going to be revived, I guess. Gondor Knights are shredded over. Nothing to do. Karuskas is moving into the base of his teammate. We got only this Theoden on the battlefield over there. So there is nothing else. Darkness up the eye of Sauron. And there is still this Gandalf. Eagle Alliance appeared to deal with Gandalf and Count. But it seems Karuskas is going back towards his own base in order to protect this almighty hero that you lost. Those even moving in base of Rohan and may even end this game. Karuskas got some army of the dead. He got all the power points that you need to end the game. There is Balrog for the first time onto the base of Gondor, but there is army of the dead. We'll see how well it's going to end for the Balrog. Breath of Fire. It's not going to do this. It's not going to kill army of the dead. Definitely. Maybe sure that Gandalf will not appear anytime soon. First of all, Citadel got to be recreated. And summon has been used over there. Oh my god. Rohan invests so much in this and gains so little, destroying only on 1 outpost. Doesn't mean it's nothing at this point of the game. Yes, almost all the players except Drake got possibility to get all the power points, and we are moving in actually. We are moving in. Army of the Dead been summoned. The base of Blue Gondor. So I cannot spell his nickname. But there is Rohan with the answer. Autocast of the Wizard Blast. Really nicely done, and Karuskas may retreat his own Gandalf. The Citadel is gone for sure. The Citadel is gone. Again. No more Gandalf for this blue player. He said. It's really sad that I cannot spell his name. Try it for the second time, I guess, in this game. B3, T3, R, W, T, L, no way. Or Battlelow. I will call him Battlelow as all the time, but I guess it's misspelling at some point. It's here to save the day. Citadel is still here, will operate, but not for a long time. We got tons of trolls over there and catapults, also 3 Nazguls. Doesn't seems to be that good. Rohirrim Alliance appeared, but is it enough? They may deal some damage towards the catapults. They may kill in the process some of those trolls, but is it enough? All the armies of the dead been used. And now we are waiting for Balrog to appear, I guess. Rohan got himself a decent amount of... It's not enough. It's completely not enough. At this point, Mordor can move in, destroying the well. Knock down the entire army. It's a cloud break. But no more Rohirrim alliance. Trolls are struggling, trying to take down the castle over there. Castle is still standing, not anymore. I don't think so. I don't think so that we'll see another new Gandalf on the battlefield. As it is painful, I got to admit. We'll see anything else. Karuskas doesn't seems to care about his power points. He's not going to take extra remaining power points that he's supposed to. He doesn't care about it. He got everything under control. For this, it seems like level 7, almost level 8 for his own Gandalf. As there is no threat of the other Gandalf. And Balrog, agree to call him, as I agree to call him, will get himself Eagle Alliance, but his wall is breached. He doesn't have units. His ally also had limited amount of units. He's got breached wall also, so he got to after his shoulder. I think this is going to be over. Mordor and Gondor win this game. Starry light, maybe lighting circle just over there. This Gandalf is low in health, but there is a heal. Yeah, it's a heal. Ready. Karuskas doesn't even use it. And Drake has been defeated. Balrog also. This entire castle has been disintegrated. Okay, thank you for watching. Sorry for all the mistakes that I made. Care. Just going to point to you, right? Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you next time.